What's going on, guys? Republic Bricks back here with part 2. Yeah, I know, something's wrong with my voice here. I don't feel that well. But, got this major haul in here for the auction this weekend. Or not the auction. For the super sale I have this weekend. So, I gotta go ahead and do that here. So, we got some really sweet items here. I'll show the CAC at the end, so stay tuned for that. I think we got 5 of them there, so that's pretty sweet. And what we got here is just a huge bag of Lego Star Wars minifigures. So that is pretty awesome here. So I'm sure you guys want to dig in here, and so do I. So let's go ahead and dig into this. I'm just posting something on Instagram real quick. So I'm going to pause it, and we're going to get into it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and open this madness up here, dump it out, and now let's take a look and see what we got here. So just want to make sure some of the core minifigures I wanted are in here. We're supposed to have a total of 155 minifigures. Oh, I'm so sad about that minifigure. That really blows. I saw Darth Malgus, but it looks like the Malgus is fake. I was actually really hoping that was legit. Damn, son of a beehive. Oh well, all good. We got tons of other minifigures here, so there's no need to complain. So we'll start off here with a Death Trooper. So that'll start us off here on this long and grueling haul. I imagine this will be about 20 minutes, so I just grab your popcorn and let's enjoy a great old RB classic haul. So then you got a First Order Trooper. I'm gonna store them out by eras here, so it's kind of easier for me when I go to put these up for sale and stuff. I'm going to have to mark them all up now. It's going to take a little while. Then you got another Death Trooper there, so that's pretty sweet. I'm going to probably do like lots of the similar minifigures, so got another Death Trooper there as well. What else? You got another First Order Trooper, so 2 First Order Troopers and 3 Death Troopers and another Death Trooper. Trust me, I got a whole lot more than just that, but that's just what's coming up right now. Just trying to get most of the Death Troopers out of the way, so total of 5 right now. I think Death Troopers are really awesome. I'm not sure. What do you guys think of the Death Troopers? And if you think this video is awesome, make sure to drop a like. Really helps me out there. So gets me on the good for the YouTube algorithm, so you guys can all see my amazing hauls and stuff like that. So the more you like, the more you comment, helps me out. It helps you guys out. You get to see more classic RB hauls here. So as you can see, just tons of First Order and stuff like that. Maybe let's get something non-First Order. So you got some Ginormous clones. So some, of course, I cannot believe they wasted, a freaking battle pack on that. I love the prequels, especially 2 and 3. 3 is my favorite Star Wars movie. 2 is up there. I know there's some flaws with 2, but personally, just nostalgia and everything, I like 2. And of course, instead of maybe making a Phase 2 battle pack, they decided to make the most idiotic and mentally challenged battle pack they possibly could. They're like, alright, you know what, let's just get the most mentally challenged battle pack and let's just make it. Okay, yep, that's Ginormous battle pack. Ginormous, we definitely saw Ginormous clones. I mean, I guess the closest it could be is like in the second battle of Ginormous when they went on there. The clones kind of look like this, but still it wasn't official canon, so I honestly would love to know. It's like Lego probably's like, yeah, the prequel sets that we make don't sell that well. Well, yeah, maybe because you make a freaking Ginormous clone battle pack. Who came up with that idea? Moving on. I think they did injustice to him. I mean, back in the old day, guys, the Clone Wars sets and prequel sets were just out of this world awesome. Talk about that one battle pack from like 2009 or 2010. The one, that's what it looks like so far. I'm not sure if I show this to you, but I also got the Shore Trooper, so that's pretty dope. But, yeah, the one that had the 3 regulars and it had the 1 clone gunner and a really awesome walker, too. It wasn't like the new battle packs, the ones that you're like, why? This one was so sweet. Another one I thought was really awesome. I think the Senate Commando Battle Pack, I know some people don't like it. Personally, I like it, and I'll tell you why. I love Senate Commandos. I remember I got the Venture Class because I wanted Senate Commandos so badly because I thought they're so cool. And then they started coming out, in other sets. Honestly, I don't really have a problem with Senate Commandos. I think they're pretty cool, and they're canon, and if you're building a Coruscant mock, it'd be pretty cool. Now, do I think a battle pack was warranted for them? Probably not. You know, maybe to increase, you know, maybe the want for them, you make a Coruscant battle pack. So you got 2 shock troopers and maybe 2 Senate commandos. Like, okay, I can respect that. Maybe one's a captain and one's a regular. Okay, or, you know, for the people who, you know, really, really despise, you know, Senate commandos, you have 1 Senate commando, you got, you know, 2 shock troopers, and then maybe a clone officer or something. I don't know. You know, something else. You know, 2 shock troopers would be really cool. Especially, I mean, do they not realize that they just made a Phase 2 battle pack? I don't know. I just don't understand LEGO's logic sometimes. Like I said, I mean, I'm not against, you know, the Senate Trooper battle pack, but I feel like there was, you know, better things they could have done instead of it. And personally, I don't care. I mean, well, I care, but no, I still love getting some Senate commandos here. And it'll be pretty sweet for a Coruscant mock. If someone made that, it'd be really awesome. Have just tons of Senate commandos, you know, battling like the bounty hunters or droids or, you know, whoever attacked the Capitol. I mean, I think that would be pretty sweet. But yeah, moving on with this haul, guys. I mean, just tons of items here. You guys can see. Just trying to tell a story, so you know, hopefully keep you guys engaged. I'll try to think of another one. Just kind of comes to my head as I, you know, show stuff. The Death Troopers, I think, is pretty cool. Once again, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it's kind of like with the Senate Commandos. Like, I'm not sure if it really needed a battle pack, because I mean, we didn't see them all that much, and you know, maybe. I mean, I guess for people who want a bunch of them, you know, it's pretty cool. I think it's awesome. I mean, definitely when they were in the Krennic shuttle, they were definitely a whole lot more sought after and, you know, considered much more prestige than maybe how they are now. But if you have those Death Troopers from the Krennic shuttle, don't sell those for cheap, because they have different armor than the ones in the battle packs. So they're actually much more expensive. This guy must have just loved Death Troopers, because he's got a whole bunch. And if I was building an army, I probably would have a bunch of Death Troopers too, to be honest, because I think they're cool. But like I said, do they deserve a battle pack? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Just kind of my thoughts on it. 2014, though, I think that was one of the best years, in my opinion, for what LEGO did. The stuff that came in 2014, I mean, oh my gosh, I can't even get the words out. Like, it's just an ATAP. Okay, that set was so awesome. You had the Kashyyyk and the Utapau battle packs. I remember people were, me and my friends, and you know, friends that with LEGO, not outside friends, they always give me a hard time with the LEGO channel and whatnot. And then you got these 3 Kashyyyk clones. I mean, we were going bananas when those Kashyyyk battle packs and the Utapau battle packs, you know, they're coming out. Like, oh man, we could not wait for them. And it was so crazy how it got delayed for a couple months. It didn't come out actually until February. They're supposed to drop January 1st, and they got delayed a little bit. So people were going out and spending, here's a 212th Airborne, going out and spending a whole bunch of money because they couldn't control themselves. I wanted to do it too. I was like, just give me the battle packs, man. Another, I think this was 2016 or 2015. I wonder if Battlefront came out. I think it's 2015. This battle pack, I thought this battle pack was fantastic. The one with the battle damage stormtroopers. That battle pack really was great in my opinion. I thought that was a great idea. All 4 minifigures. I mean, you got a good variety. Like, you got the shock trooper. Yeah, you don't need a whole bunch of shock troopers. I mean, they're not that common, right? So you just throw one in there. You know, keep it kind of a sought after minifigure, and then you go ahead and throw in 2 bow damage stormies. I mean, I guess some people are kind of triggered because, you know, what could they do with bow damage stormies? But you know, they're probably looking back now and saying, you know, damn, those are actually really dope. I mean, they're actually like, you know, what stormtroopers look like in actual battle. So, heck, I probably should get some. And you know, some people probably were skeptical about them at first, and then, you know, I've seen the prices go up for them. Prices what people are paying just because they realize they missed out. So, what is this? I didn't notice this, guys, but Looks like this is printed. This was on one of the First Order Stormtroopers. I think this is CAC actually. I can just tell. Doesn't look like official. It is official Lego part, but it doesn't look like you know what I mean. Like Lego produced it. So yeah, I just had to switch a few of the legs there. And then moving on, let me get to probably the worst battle pack. There's a couple. Well, first of all, I believe there was 2 of them. If I'm wrong, then you can yell at me. The Bomb Squad. If there was one of them, I get it. But I'm pretty sure there was 2 of them in the battle pack. And I remember, that's the only thing that kind of turned me off about that battle pack. Actually, let me look that up. I'll pause the video and look it up because I know some of you guys may be kind of triggered in the comments if I'm wrong. So yeah, I looked it up, guys, and I was right. I just wanted to make sure my memory served me correctly. Yeah, there was 2 Bomb Squad in that battle pack, and then honestly, I mean, Lego back in the day they didn't really mess up too much, but I think they kind of messed up with having 2 Bomb Squad in the battle pack because Bomb Squad were not really prominent. They were in that, I think, 1 episode. I mean, they might have been in 1 more. The one with the virus, the Blue Shadow virus, I believe that was the one. I mean, they might have been in the next one, but I really think they're in there for like 10 seconds in Blue Shadow virus. So I don't know. Bomb Squad clones are just kind of stupid. I guess you can make a pretty cool mock if maybe the separatists are trying to use biochemicals or whatever to biological chemicals to blow something up or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty dope. But other than that, I think that probably don't serve too much of a purpose, and I think most of you guys can agree. And then you got these guys here, the new ones from the battle pack, from the newer battle pack. And honestly, I don't really have a problem with these guys. 1, because they look pretty cool, and 2, there's only 1 of them in there. So the new battle pack I think is much better. The one that I think came out in 2017, the one, maybe even it was 2017, the one that had the mostly like the riot battalion troopers or whatever. I think that was a much better battle pack than the previous one. So, yep. Closing down this haul, just tons of stuff here, guys. More of these Geonosian clones. You guys already know my thoughts on those ones. Not too ideal. Then you got this Geo clone as well. So 4 more. I'm just trying to see if there's any other ones. If not, we can finally move on from these Geo clones. Alright guys, sorry for the interruptions. Let's get this haul done here. It's taking way too long. I want to go to sleep. So yeah, let's finish this up here. We got tons of, I mean, look how many items we still got left here. So I got to count all these too. This is gonna take longer than I thought. But yeah, got some Endor troopers here. That's pretty sweet. The only thing that kind of blows sometimes, guys, I'll tell you, this is from my experience, at least. Maybe some of you guys have a different one. I don't know, I can't speak for everyone. I can just speak for myself. Here's another one of these troopers here. I hate when just minifigures come in lots that are not, all the minifigures not put together. I just like to kind of set them up, having to build them all kind of, sometimes I'm in the mood for them, but when I'm not in the mood for them, it definitely gets my gears going a little bit. And we'll actually, probably wouldn't just stem that. Here's some of the named minifigures I'm going to be getting into. That was Mace Windu. What really gets my gears going is when minifigures aren't 100% complete. So when I get lots, and then it's like, I just build up like a huge freaking collection of just like all miscellaneous parts because like minifigure X is missing this and minifigure Y is missing that. That's a sweet figure, Admiral Thrawn, right there. So that really gets you going. But then it's really cool when you get like another minifigure part in another haul that completes it. Oh man, that is so relieving. So that's some of RB's problems. So yeah, some of the Resistance troopers, as you can tell, I mean, just tons of diverse, and I mean, this is across all themes. I think the only episode we're really missing here is episode 1. We got episode 1, or sorry, we got episode, well, we got the Clone Wars, and then we got 3, and then Rogue One. We also have some Rebels there, you can see, with whatchamacallit, Admiral Thrawn, so that's cool to get him. So, always cool to get that. Sure, this haul is just going on. I'm not even sure how many people are watching, but I mean, it's a major haul, so maybe some of you guys are sticking around, gutting it out here for RB as he, rambles on about who knows what. And then got some Rogue Rebels here, Rogue One Rebels. Let me get all these set up here. These are the ones that I have a whole bunch of that are just going to be a pain to set all up there. There's so many of them, and all their helmets fell off, so it's like, oh boy, this is going to take a while. So I know some of them may not, be 100% accurate because their heads or their helmets might be a bit different than what they are in the battle pack. I think this battle pack was actually really cool too, but the only thing that kind of sucks for sellers, it just really diminished the value of them, of the Rebels, because now since they're in a battle pack, it really just did it. I'm sorry if there's any background noise. I think my dog ran outside or something. So my dad is calling for it. I'm not sure if you guys can even hear it. If not, then just take no notice to that. I close my door when I do my haul, so at least we have some privacy. Key on day Monday, and that's downstairs, so not sure how it'd be able to hear from upstairs, but whatever. Then you also got another Geo clone. Guess we just can't get enough of those, huh, guys? Just gotta have another Geo clone. Then some more of these Resistant Rebels. The Resistance, I don't know, I'm not really a big fan on episodes 7 and 8, so, I guess they're cool. I mean, they look pretty cool, but I wouldn't really build up an army of these just because I really don't give a damn about the Resistance. I think the new movies suck. Straight balls, so that's my take on them. If you want Republic Brick's take, if you waited this long, there you go. Get some uncensored RB. I think they're trash. I think they're just social justice warrior money grab. Just saying, just look at it. All the Star Wars, maybe just beside the Rebels, but even that, at first it looked like it was going to be like it. All of the Star Wars, including Rogue One, the only one that Disney's created besides Rebels, all female lead characters. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't care. That's fine, but just the lack of males and it's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I probably trigger some of you, but I don't know. Just kind of think. What are they doing with Star Wars? Utapau. Trooper. Yeah, the wrong helmet, sadly, but all good. Got some more First Order. Now I would go into more detail about what I mean, but I don't really feel like triggering anyone. I don't really need to deal with that, to be honest. Then you got an ARF Trooper, Clone Gunner, so that's pretty cool. There's tons of stuff here, guys. This haul is definitely long and probably just a lot of minifigures. Now after all of this, I gotta set them all up on my sale, so I guess that's cool. But I wonder how long this video is gonna be. It's probably like 30 minutes, and I don't really cut my videos, so this gonna be a long it's gonna be a long one, and I'm not feeling good either, so I guess I'm just setting them up here. I probably should have done this on Instagram, to be honest, just talking, and if I just was able to prop up my camera, I probably would have done that. But I'm sure you guys want to see this here. Maybe in the video at the beginning I'll put like a thumbnail, so where you guys can jump to see the completed collection here. But if you're watching this long, I mean, I'm gonna be done here in a couple minutes, so here's an overview right now. There should be over 150 minifigures, and I haven't got to the CAC, so if that's what you've been waiting for the whole time, I feel really bad. I kind of forgot about the CAC too, to be honest. There's another flame. Tons of flames. Tons of them. So this is probably one of the best hauls I've had in a while. Sorry if it sounds like I'm crying or something. I'm not. It's just like I said, I don't feel 100%. So yeah, tons of flames. I think almost all the flames are gone. And then this guy, I love this guy. This guy's one of my favorite clones. the one from the battle pack. So that guy is straight baller, and then this guy as well. Then you got another Rebel Kanan now, so another guy from Rebels. Then you have another Resistance guy. Then you got this guy who has the wrong legs. Let me see if I have the right legs for him. Doesn't look like I have the right legs for him. So, oh well. Then you got a cooler looking First Order guy. He's kind of got a cool helmet there, so that's pretty cool. What else do we got? Well, we got a couple guys without legs and stuff. So here's another one of the Rogue Rebels. And looks like this guy's got a Rebels hat there, so I know that hat's not accurate for him, but whatever. Life goes on, right, guys? Maybe not for some of you. Some of you might get a little bit triggered over it. Then you have another one. These are First Order troopers. That's pretty sweet. That looks like a flame trooper got put on the wrong head. Maybe some of you guys saw that. Probably put that in the comments. I just changed that because we got another First Order trooper here. And a couple more First Order troopers. I hate when they put the legs on wrong. It drives me crazy. The flame troopers don't have those freaking legs. Don't do that, guys. That drives me up a wall. Just put the right damn legs on them. Sorry. Or be a bit triggered right now. Then another one of these guys here. Sucks that he doesn't have his normal head or helmet. That really blows. I'm not sure why he has these. He had like these on the backpacks of the flame troopers. Don't ask me why. I don't know. And then he's got like a fake head here. I'm not sure. Must have had fake Lego. Because this Malgus is fake. I saw this Malgus and I thought it was real. Damn. That really blows. Fake Malgus. Son of a beehive. Guys, that would have been freaking baller. That would have been a scale 12 out of 10 ballerness right there. We got Malgus too, but it looks like Malgus wasn't legit, so you win some, you lose some, I guess. So yeah, here's all the First Order troopers. Almost done with this haul, guys. We're just about nearing the end here. For anyone who's watching, stay tuned because I'll show off everything we have here in just a second. Everything I got here. I mean, jeez, holy cow. And for the moment, you guys probably been wanting the CAC figures. So yeah, let's take a look and see which ones we got. I think we just got some of the generic ones. I think all the other ones of his kind of sold by the time I came in, because he offered everything to me at first and he wanted too much. So I waited and he sold some of the items, and then I re-offered, or yeah, he actually came back with a new offer and we kind of wheeled and dealed for a little bit, and then I was able to get the price I wanted for these items, so that's pretty dope. And here are the 5 guys. This is Boyle right here with a whole bunch of armor, so the 5 CACs here. So I'm going to set all these guys up and we'll count them up and we'll close out the video.